Hi guys, it's Aimee. Today I have prepared a dumbbell routine to help you gain small muscles in the upper body to help you with your golf game. Let's get started. Alright guys, we're gonna start warming up the body by doing the dumbbell squats. I got 10 pounds in each hand and they're really not that heavy for me at all. Just giving it a little bit of weight. I chose 10 pounds because I can do the rest of the exercise with these guys. So make sure you're controlling the movement using your glutes and your thighs. When you squat down, make sure your weight goes into outside edge of your heels. That really helps to engage your right muscles and prevent excessive pressure into your knees. We don't want that. This movement is just getting your body warmed up. For the rest, we're going to be doing 5 different movements, total of 3 minutes and 30 seconds, total of 3 sets. If you're a beginner, start by 1 set and work your way up to 2 sets, eventually all the way up to 3 sets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was fantastic, just getting our body warmed up. Second movement is, let's get into your golf posture. Make sure your back is nice and flat. We don't want to see it hunched over or arched too much. We're just trying to flatten the back so the core is engaged, that protects the spine. We're just going to do dumbbell rows for 30 seconds. Your elbows pinch your shoulder blades as much as possible. Control that movement for me. 3, 2, 1. Let's move on to the next one. It's actually exact same posture. Make sure your core is engaged. You're just going to extend those arms at the top to work on your triceps. Strong arms are really important to control your positions and movements in the golf swing. And obviously, strong arms are going to help you hit that golf ball longer and straighter. Control that movement. Make sure you pause at the top and feel your triceps. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell overhead press. Just make sure your back is not arched. Tuck your tailbone under to engage your core, protect your back. That way, really focus on using your shoulders and your upper back muscles to get those arms extending straight up into the sky. Dumbbell bicep curls. Notice how my dumbbells are touching, so my hands are slightly closer in together than parallel to each other. This tends to work on slight different muscles on the arms, and if you look from the side, it just looks the same. Try and keep your elbows as still as possible and work on those biceps. Fantastic. Last but not the least, we're going to use the same dumbbells for external rotation. These are excellent for golfers to strengthen your shoulders. When you do this, because of the opening and closing movements of the arms, your body tends to move back and forth. So this actually makes your core tighten as well. So control your movements. 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a 30-second breather and then we're gonna go into our second round. Dumbbell squats. I just put those dumbbells on my shoulders. In case if the dumbbells bother you on your knees and calves, you can do this. Really go down and feel your thighs and your glutes engage on the bottom of that squat, and then really use explosive movement to stand yourself up, squeezing your glutes all the way up. Tuck your pelvis all the way in at the top of the squat. Really focus on the right movements and right muscles. staying here for 1 minute. We don't have too much left. Let's go. Got 15 seconds left. You're doing great. Probably feel a little bit of the sweat breaking out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Dumbbell rows. Make sure your back is nice and flat. Engage your core and bring those elbows back. Squeeze the shoulder blades as much as possible and really pause at the top and feel that working. Control movements here. 10 seconds left. Doing fantastic. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving on to the next one. I went ahead and switched to a slightly lighter dumbbells because I really wanted to focus on using the right muscles instead of trying to use any kind of momentum to get the heavy dumbbells up. So same posture as the rows. Extend your arms and pause at the top to feel your triceps. 3, 2, 1. All right, moving on to the next one. Dumbbell overhead presses. Make sure your pelvis is tucked under instead of arching your low back. And really focus on using your shoulder muscles and your upper back muscles to squeeze those arms to straighten at the top and control your movements. Breathing in and breathing out as you press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell bicep curls. If you have your hands a little bit closer together like I have here, it tends to work slightly different muscles and it actually makes your arms look a little bit more cut from the front view. So that's why I do enjoy doing these biceps curls more than the regular ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell external rotation. Notice how I always have my knees slightly bent and my pelvis is always tucked under. That really helps to engage my core, and I have a lot of stability in my lower body, and every movement is controlled when I do these dumbbell exercises. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 30-second break here, and then we're gonna go right into our third round, guys. You can either choose to have your dumbbells on your shoulders or by your sides. We're going to go ahead and go into the dumbbell squats. Really control your movement. Really sit back into your glute. Feel those thighs and glutes doing all the work. And thrust your pelvis forward all the way at the top of the squat to get those hips moving, working. By this time, I've started to break a sweat, even though the movements aren't crazy difficult. These movements are targeting the golf-specific muscles, and it's really going to help you to hit that golf ball long and straight. Three, 2, 1. Fantastic. Let's move on to the rows. Back is nice and straight, core is sucked in and engaged. You're pulling back to do dumbbell rows. Control the movements. Pause at the top to squeeze your shoulder blades. "30 seconds here, almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's move on to the triceps. Dumbbell triceps, same posture as before. We're staying here for 30 seconds. Extend your arms, feel the tricep, pause at the top of the extension, and really control that movement. And also work on your balance so your body doesn't rock back and forth severely. Doing fantastic, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell overhead press. See how my knees are slightly bent, really engaging the lower body for stability and making sure the low back is not arched. Protect your back, engage your core. You're using your shoulder muscles, your upper back muscles to press those arms up. Next, bicep curls. Really keep your elbows as still as possible, your body as still as possible. Prevent it from rocking and using momentum to get those curls going. Control your movements. Go down on the weights, lighter weights if you need to. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Last but not the least, external rotation. We're staying here for 30 seconds, making sure your elbows are 90-degree angle and staying that way the whole time. Really focus on your rotator cuffs. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. To recap, we did 5 movements: dumbbell squats, dumbbell rows, dumbbell triceps, overhead presses, and bicep curls. Try these movements. It's going to be a total of 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Not a long one, so you can do this at home if you have a set of dumbbells. If not, you can do this at a gym too. Try this routine, and next time I'll show you a new one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.